Okay, it's the 22nd, but problem. This Pro Art is boiling hot. I rendered the video of yesterday. It was a short one. Went fine, and I was just sitting, chatting, and then just uploading the video, and then it got so hot it shut off. And the back of it is now absolutely boiling. So no wonder it shut off. And then there's still a light on, so it looks like it's still running. I can feel the fans still going, but none of the buttons work, obviously. So I'm not sure how cool I am even leaving this in the flat, but we can't have this. And it was only uploading damn YouTube videos and going on Telegram and Facebook. So I put it in tent formation for now, but I'll have to put it outside where it's getting stolen. But by now it's totally dead. So I did have it plugged it in all night, but that shouldn't be a drama. I have no idea. It looks like it's just as fucked up again. I don't know what to do. I've been awake all night looking at whatever the stock market, so I'm a little tired. It's now, I'm not sure what time it is. I can tell you it's 9:16. Should be out fishing. Maybe later, but I can't leave this in the flat. Damn. And I can't edit videos, and I can't do shit really. And it's still running. And it's still boiling hot. The front is fine, but the back is so toasty. You see there are a lot of vents for the fans, but this bit is like 100 degrees. That's really not good. So I see why it's turning off. But it has to be able to turn off then. So I don't know how to turn this thing off if the OS and the chip goes haywire. What the hell? So, real problem. Crisis. Really. Looks like an RMA. But how am I going to get it back to bed again if it's always on and always boiling hot? Obviously I can't put it in the damn luggage bay of the bus if it's like that, and I can't put it in my backpack. Stupid thing has to turn off, and it's still on, as you can see by the light there, and it's still absolutely roasting hot here. So I think I'll chill, and I might put it out on the balcony to at least won't. Well, it's not going to catch fire here on a wood table, God knows, as long as they don't leave flammable shit like receipts around. But it has to cool way down before it can even turn on, because now it's absolutely smoking hot. May have melted some components, I have no idea. So this was no doubt, I don't know what AMD do. If it was Intel, it would be an automatic shutdown and now until it cools down, but now I have to have the mouse because I've already disabled the keypad, and that has to be done in software. God damn it. There's no stupid key for the keypad. Ah, not good. Okay, I'm gonna go have a cigarette and think about what to do with this. I think maybe put it at the back by the table. No one's gonna steal it. It's not gonna burn shit down. Could if it catches fire, but I certainly don't want to leave it inside. So we'll see. This is really not good. I was relying that on vids for another 11 days, plus has to come on a plane with me to Sydney. So this looks like an RMA, man. But and then I won't get it back in time. Shit. 50,000 fucking kroners. Full price 60,000 kroners, or about 6,000 bucks, man. Shit. That's really bad, man. Good grief. Well, I really should be fishing soon, but got this problem. Stupid laptop has to be out on the bench. I don't want it in the cabin in case it catches fire. So stupid fucking thing. Fuck. Jesus Christ, man. I don't believe it. And I've got to change batteries on this too. So, and this is getting hot too, the GoPro. What the hell? Fuck, I can't believe this shit. Helt otroligt. Well, it's a crisis over. I'm not sure what time it is now, but I have to get my mobile. But laptop died on me. It's about 2, I think, or 11 or 12. I have no idea. It's perfect weather. Chatting with the owners. I don't know the guy's name yet, but it's obviously I need a Skresanden without a D, just so you know. But my laptop died this morning. I've been up all night. I went to bed at 8, 7:30. Slept about 3 hours. Woke up at 11, and then I've been basically awake since 11 p.m., 12 p.m. Couldn't sleep because my sleep is all fucked up because of this nocturnal fishing. So anyway, at 6 I decided to do some video editing of the yesterday's vids, and that went fine. That was quick. It was only a quick video, 15 minutes. And then started uploading, and then I started chatting with the other people who were up at this time of the morning, like Yo-Yo and some other people. And then laptop screen just went blank and nothing worked, and I'm like, what? And then I touch it and the laptop is boiling hot, really boiling hot. So I try and turn it off, and then nothing works, although the fans and the battery are still going. So I unplug it from the wall plug, and it's so hot that I'm afraid to leave it inside. So I take it out. By this time it's about 7 a.m. or light or something. Take it out onto the bench down there, try and turn it off, leave it. Well, first I left it for half an hour inside, so upside down, kind of cracked open to cool off the vents. Nothing. So then I left it outside, and I had to leave it outside for like an hour and a half for it to cool off enough. And in the meantime I took it in a couple times, plugged it in, thought it was maybe the battery, but so I finally took it in when it was cold, after about 2 hours outside by the river, and then plugged it in, and yeah, the battery was at 3%, and it started. But in the meantime, I'd been on my email, of course, silly me, threatening Asus, poor Asus customer server dude, with all kinds of terrible things, like going to, I know all these, I don't know them that well, but I know the editor of She Was a Neighbor, the editor of Aftenposten, and the chefs, the whatever, now another editor at editor-in-chief at Aftenposten, and the editor at Bergens Tidende. And I'm like, this is going to go all over the news and YouTube, and if I have to go to New York Times, I'll do that too. So, bollocks, I was very angry. This 50,000, 60,000 kroner laptop, I got it on sale for 50, but still. And just died on me, and I'm like, you better couriers this fucking thing up to me now on within 2 days, or this goes all over the press. And so, anyway, it works, but I'm a little worried about taking it on the plane. It's turned off, it should be okay, and I think it's because it was on battery, and I wasn't doing much, but it just overheated so massively, it was boiling. And a few people I contacted thought maybe it had soldered contacts and whatever metal contacts that melted and screwed it, because it's completely dead for about 4 hours. So now it's working. I've turned it off, but it's working. But now I know the overheating on the Asus P16, damn expensive, supposed to be a MacBook Pro replacement, is really a problem. That's a major issue, like a lot of cameras, like my camera, among other things. So, yep. Not for maybe boiling hot weather. Maybe stick to a MacBook Pro. Alright, I gotta put you on the GoPro Chesty. I'm gonna finish this brew. I've been 2 days without a brew, so I started a bit earlier, but I'm gonna have a few today. And then barbecue. And there's a friendly biker down at the barbecue spot. I think he looks cool. And then the people I were worried about camping next to me, where Cornelius was, who took over, are fishermen. So they're cool. Fishermen are always cool. They went up in the mountains to fly fish and lure fish in a lake or something. But they fished here before. They knew all the spots. So, very cool. I was a bit worried because they looked like kind of like buckies, or I don't know, banditos or comancheros or whatever you call them. But no, they were cool. But I get the noise with so much expensive gear here. So, yeah. Alright. I have to change this battery and then take out some extra batteries for this session, because I don't want to change out of my stupid waders, because changing out of them to P is really a pain in the butt. So I need the extra batteries here, and this choose through batteries, this GoPro Hero 13 like no tomorrow. I may get the Mission 1 before I leave for Australia. Maybe not. I don't know if I'm taking a big mirrorless camera with me. Maybe my old S5 gets trashed or killed or stolen, and it's not a disaster. Not taking my whatever flagship S1R2 with me, for sure. Not doing that. Alright, maybe just 2 GoPros. That might work. Well, it's a bit late, but we'll give it a shot this afternoon, tonight. I'm not sure what time it is, about 4 or 5. I talked to the guys down there. They were up fishing the lake and caught some small ones, but nothing huge. But they're now sitting in the cabin, gonna judge my casting skills. So, we'll see. So, I went to bed. I woke up at 11 p.m. last night, and very tired. So, this may not be a huge session. We'll see. So, but I will get a session in. Should have been fishing all day, but damn laptop almost catching fire inside my cabin and all that crap was too much. So, anyway, I slept badly. So, I was up from whatever 11 p.m. to all day since 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. last night. So, a little tired, but it's not raining. Looks good. I will whack on maybe a raincoat just in case, or maybe I won't. I just get my shirt wet. Shit, I think I'll do that. Chill. Getting in the way is such a nightmare. But it's good because we had the people up there. That's Cora and what's his name from last year. And we had Cornelius down there from last year. And then new people who I'll probably get to know. All fishermen. There was just that one dodgy fucker from Dalton or whatever, wherever he was, checking out my gear that sketched me out. So, anyway, all good. Fishermen are cool people. Fly fishermen are cool people. They're fly fishermen, of course. Yeah, always good. Okay, we're live. This is just basically a piss up. And it's kind of ridiculous. Not really serious. I'll put these down there. Right hand pocket. Don't lose the damn things this time. We'll see. Alright. Down to there, down to the bush, down to the stone, and then move the camera. Let's see. Wow, the river is so low. It's not funny. Shit, that was crap. Oh, I gotta do better than that. Anyway, this boys watching, come on. Pretty nightmare. I'm gonna have to put on, just whack on a different hook. I think. No idea. Hook got totally tangled behind the... fuck me. Really. I think I'm just gonna cut the line, and I've already got huge tangles with knots everywhere. So, shit. Rolling? Rolling. Okay. Gonna be a long vid. A few brews down the hatch. got flies from the dude, so we're good. Have just a quick slug of brew, and then we'll see. Good enough. Oh crap! They're procasters. Huh? Professionals. Jesus. Nice fry though. And that's how it's supposed to be. Alright. Å, Philip, fy faen. Men de har moro, altså. Jeg møtte 2 kule mennesker. Skikkelig flyfisker, altså. Det er jævlig bra. No. Håpløst. Men jeg møtte 2 kule mennesker, så lenge det ikke stiller fra meg nå. De likte veldig godt stangen, men de fikk prøvekjørt. Men jeg tror ikke det. De hadde tross alt et glass rødvin første kveld. Nå var det ute fiskevannet her med flue, og de kunne fluekaste, altså. Så det er ekte flyfiskere, så jeg er ikke så bekymret for dem. Men de så jævlig ut som bikies da, vet du. De gjorde det. Ah, shit. De så ut som bikies første kveld, altså. Jeg var veldig usikker, altså, med... Ja, det var bare antrekket. Jeg vet ikke hva det var for noe. Jeg er litt nøye. Jeg har litt nøye med å si det. Litt for lenge i Australia, Philip, vet du. Sånn er det. Eller gutter, hvis du ser på. Dere er jo på YouTube også. Jeg fikk ikke navnet deres eller igjen dere, men... Nå ja. Jævla kult. Shit, not gonna happen. I can't do that. I tried to spay. I tried to spay, I'll double spay this time. But it's a Skagit line, so I have to do the white rabbit, the Skagit thing. Obviously. There we go. It's totally wrong, but it's a Skagit line, it's not a spay line. I don't know really how to do the spay line. They say it's too short for spay line. They wanted 4 more meters, but I can't, you know, on a short rod, how are you going to do that? Alright, now we gotta call it quits, I think. It's not happening. Well, it is whatever it is, the same day. But I want to get the big camera, which is hiding down there. Corner. I'm quite hungry. I haven't eaten in about 24 hours, so shit, I've already got the grill going. Did my first bratwurst. I took down the plates and the just gonna take down the sausage and scissors, wherever they are. I'm not sure where they are. Damn, not there. Let's have to find scissors, and then not burn myself to death while I antenna while I put fire to the coals. This is going to be a lot of fluid for sure. It says coals don't burn very well. So yeah, but the cool thing is that the guys I thought were bikies and looked a little bit dodgy are actually fly fishermen. They gave me 3 flies from their home tide collection, and I let them have a sesh with my rods, which they thought were beautiful. Of course, the spay rod is awesome for anyone who likes fly fishing. But yeah, and they gave me 3 flies, and it's so cool. What a great spot. I don't know if I'm gonna lock up. I should lock up while I'm away eating, but I'm not gonna bother. I think it's okay. So I have to find the damn scissors, which could be outside, and then I'm not sure I'm up for editing vids. One SD card is already full on the big camera, which is kind of useless, but that's how it is. I've got another week, but I've got 256 gigabyte cards left. So I've got tons of space on the GoPro, on this one that you're looking at right now, and so, which is most of the storytelling, I think. It's a little bit bombed out the kitchen, but it's not too bad yet. I still have to clean like a pot and a pot and a bowl from pasta. So alright, let's find the scissors and then we can go down and start grilling. That's all there is to it. Alright, da var plassen bort. Det kan vel ikke være med den store eksplosjonen av grillen. Oh, he didn't want to be when I lit this up and put myself on fire, but whatever. So someone apparently grilled a whole deer here. I'm not sure how that is. We'll see. I'm very hungry. But potato salad, beer, ketchup, mustard, knife, spoon, fork. So we'll see. So I've got to douse that very thoroughly with tin vodka, and then we'll see how it goes. Alright. Oh, almost out of battery. I have to run up and change the batteries. Okay, we'll do that first. Okay. Rolling. Polish one's doing his water thing. We'll get soaked and have a lighter, I think. Do the lighter? Yeah, we do have a lighter. Alright, I'll pop you here. This can either go well or very badly. So we'll see. Wish me luck, brother. Well, I'm gonna go up in a ball of flames, or let's see. Oh. Not a big explosion. That's pretty cool. Sausage time soon. Gotta wait for those grills to be cold. Done. I got enough. I got 3 bags. I should maybe got more. But should be grilling out here every day, right, Philip? So. Sånn skal det være. Alle dager. Det er bra. Nå tar det virkelig fyr, altså. Men det blir, altså, jeg ser de må bygge det helt opp der grillgreier. Så det blir jager meg en del grillkull, for den er så dyp, denne grillen. Det er ganske dypt. Men, ja. Ja, kan slå det, men det er grillen, i hvert fall. Well, sausages are basically ready now. I think. That looks really tasty. I'm very, very, very hungry. So this goes great. So we use this half bag with coals high enough to grill anything really. So it is what it is. Not bad. That's what we're talking about, Finn. That's what I want to see at your campsites. Alright. Ja, da har jeg fortalt pølsene. Jeg jager meg 3 pølser. Det var ikke mye annet. Jeg kunne gjort det med litt mer nesten. Men det får holde, altså. Men smakte meget bra. Får fyre opp grillen i morgen. Snakket med polakken som bor der nede. Han skal opp til Trolltang i morgen, så jeg har advart han at det er en seriøs hike. Som han må ha skikkelig sko og ikke bare gå i flip-flops og så videre. Jeg tror han skjønte det. Han virket ganske ok. Men det er alt for mange turister som blir reddet ned fra Trolltunga og Skjerag og så videre. Som har ikke peiling, som går opp i pensko og må bli reddet ned. Så det er jo mitt for å hjelpe korpset i hva det nå er Odda, eller hva det nå er. Det er Trolltunga ligger. Jeg tror det er Odda, det er et eller annet sted. Jeg har ikke lyst, jeg er ikke så gira på å ta den selv. Det er så mange turister, bare tull. Men det var et eksempel på overturisme akkurat her da. Han måtte gå der fordi han hadde sannsynligvis sett det på Instagram eller hva det nå er. Så ja, det er på hans bucket list å se i Norge. Men hyggelig fyr. Polakk, da så klart. Snakket ikke så veldig med engelsk, men klarte seg bedre enn de fleste. Hadde svær enorm batteri til kjøleskapet i sin Volvo stasjonsvogn, eller hva det var, jeg vet ikke. Men virket at han var sånn litt oppegående, så jeg så bekymret. Faen. Oh, this is supposed to be in English, but basically Polish dude over there was going to go to Trolltunga. I told him to be prepared. It's a serious hike, which a lot of people don't realize. I'll just finish my bratwurst, kind of burping. And he looks like he's properly prepped with a gigantic dumbass battery for the fridge or his Volvo, diesel Volvo or whatever it is. And he looks fit. He's skinny, not fat like me, so they'll be fine. Especially a prepper like that with that gigantic damn battery. And he was also prepping his mini whatever DJI drone. I'm gonna say he'll be alright. A lot of people go up there without realizing it's a strenuous trek, and you can't go up with like your dress shoes or your flip-flops or your sneakers or whatever. You need proper approach shoes or hiking shoes or hiking boots at least, and weather clothing to handle cold weather when you get to the top, because it changes in the mountains. So sorry about the Norwegian inchlag there, but it happens. Anyway, I have to take a pee, have a smoke, and then I'm probably going to crash because I've been up for 24 hours now, more or less. I think pretty much on the button. More. I've been up for longer now. So yeah, that was pretty tasty bratwurst. So catch you later, bro. And I'll not editing this tomorrow. Tonight. Tonight is crash and get back to normal sleep rhythm with my major gigantic sleep deficit. Alright, catch you later.